YouTube family, man, what is good with y'all, man? It's your brother from another mother back here with another video for y'all. Hope you guys have been doing well. Hope y'all been keeping Christ first. Hope y'all been blessed, man. I haven't really been posting as much lately, so I do want to apologize to you guys, man. And I'm under a really bad, I don't know if it's a flu. I don't know what's going on. I feel really bad. Like breathing is like heavy and all that, but you know, I'm trying to thug it out for y'all boys. Do want to drop a video for you guys. Not really that long. It ain't really gonna be a long video. Some of my older videos when I've done defensive setting videos and other things like that, you guys have asked me to do a video on how to be zone defense. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some tips, some pointers, just some tips and tricks on what you guys can do. So it's not gonna really be a long video at all. Then yeah, also man, I haven't seen you guys hit me up my PlayStation gamer tag and hit me up, you know, with the support and asking for a game. I do see you guys. I'm not really in a rush. You know, I am gonna get you guys, so y'all don't gotta worry. Just a video game at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So just give your boy some time. I will play you. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, I really don't care. I do want to thank you guys, man. So I see a lot of supporters that I didn't even know I had, you know, that's hit me up on PlayStation, you know. But anyway, I'm talking too much though. To start it off, you want to see the court. Now what I mean by that is you want to see where your opponent is, and you also want to see what he's running. So you want to see if he's in the 2-3 zone, or you want to see if he's in the 3-2 zone. Now most times you're going to be seeing somebody in the 2-3 zone, so that's really what I'm really talking about today. But occasionally you might see somebody running 3-2 zone, and there are differences between the two. I'll go ahead and break that down for you guys real quick. So in the 2-3 zone, you got 2 people at the top and you got 3 people in the back.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Really what you're trying to do in this is you're trying to look for the gaps. So the weaknesses of a 2-3 zone is the free throw line, it's going to be the wings, and it's going to be the corners. You know, those are the weaknesses of a 2-3 zone defense. And the whole point of it is for them to stop you from running or getting to the basket. Obviously, you can see I have John Morant. Now for the 3-2 zone, there's 3 guys up front, 2 guys in the back, and what they're trying to do in the 3-2 zone is they're trying to stop you from making threes. So there is a difference between the two. I mean, if you guys have played basketball in real life, or you know, if you played in high school or middle school, whatever, or just play basketball, you know, like a 3-2 is more, they're trying to stop you from hitting a 3. But the premise of a zone really is just to slow down your offense, right? And to make you just slow down and be patient and see if you're gonna make mistakes. That's the whole point, right? But yeah, man, the weaknesses of the 3-2 zone is the corners, is gonna be the baseline, and it's also gonna be the slip. So those are the 3 weaknesses of that. But really, you're just looking for those corner threes when they're in the 3-2 zone, or you might be looking for a guy in the paint playing the middle of the baseline, and that's what you're looking for in the 3-2 zone. You know, so that's why some people, they might have a problem in the 3-2, and you might have thought they're in the 2-3 zone. You just got to read the floor, because sometimes some people can try to, you know, cover what they're doing on the floor with, you know, certain coverages. So you just got to read it, right? And that really goes into the first point, which is reading the floor, man. You want to see what your opponent is in. Is he 2-3? Is he 3-2? Like I said. And then, man, the next step is just taking your time, man. You know, a lot of people, they might just see, oh yeah, he's in the zone. They just throwing passes, but they're not in no freelance, they're not in anything. So that goes right into the next step, man, which is put your 2-3 freelance on, or your 3-2 freelance on, or you can go 5 out. You know what I'm saying? That's if you have 5 players out there that can shoot. If he's in a 2-3, you can go 5 out as well. But what I like to do is I like to go into the freelance. So I'm gonna just show you guys what you would do. All you would do is pause the game, and then you would go to offensive settings if it's not popping up on the right D-pad, and then you go down to freelance, and then you can go and just add it. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is you'll see it. You see 3-2, and then you'll see 2-3. You'll add both of them because sometimes people like to mix it up. Anyway, you either put 2-3 or you put 3-2, or you can go 5 out like I told you guys. If you want to spread out the whole their 2-3 zone, if you want to spread out their zone, you can go 5 out as well. That works as well. But you've got to be careful where you're throwing the ball if you're going to do that, right? So you can do that if it's not popping up. So now that you guys know the weaknesses, and now that you see what your opponent is in, reading the floor, you add your freelance like I showed you guys, whether it be 2-3 or 3-2. Real quickly, because I don't really have 3-2 clips right now, because most people don't run that, and I don't really have games like that unless it's like a comp game. Sometimes people run a 3-2. But really quickly, when it comes to the 3-2, again, they're trying to stop you from shooting the 3. especially on the wings and the top of the key. So what you're doing in that 3-2 freelance, you're looking for that corner and you're looking for that short side baseline. That's all you're looking for. Like I said, all you're looking for is those corners, and you're looking for those baseline short corners, and you're really going to have a guy in that middle range, and the defense will collapse in the 3-2. But you don't want to play it like a 2-3 because you will get the ball stolen because they have 3 guys up top, like I told you guys. But that's really how you beat a 3-2. But yeah, man, my opponent, he was running a 2-3 zone, so I'm really going to show you guys different clips of my opponents running 2-3 zone and the different types of players that run zone, because there are different people who know how to run it better than others, right? But yeah, we end up shooting this shot right here with Wells. I was a little bit further. He can make this, but I ended up missing this shot. It was a white. We grabbed the rebound. And another thing, when it comes to zone, like, you have a very high chance of getting that offensive rebound as well because of how they're playing it. So don't just run down the court. Be ready to get a rebound offensively and then throw the ball back out because they're going to collapse. And you're going to have a better chance of hitting a 3. So this is a huge example of it right here. I get an offensive rebound with Landale. And as you can see, I throw it across. Now right here, you got to be careful because I'm going to show you guys when you're playing somebody who is better, they're going to play those wings better knowing you're going to throw that first pass, which is going to be the opposite wing like most people do. So you got to see where your opponent is. So like as you can see, my opponent, he wasn't going the opposite wing. Now, if you're playing somebody who's using the Rockets and they're using Amen Thompson, they're playing that free throw line, he might get an Olympic jump and still like get an intercepted pass. But really, if they're not like a crazy defender, they're not going to get that. So we get an opposite wing shot right here, and we knock it down with Jaren Jackson. You really want to look for those gaps, man, when it comes to zone. So it's all about gaps and finding those areas where it's just open. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be careful, like I said, because some people are going to play it better than others. I'll show you guys. But yeah, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for those wings. You're looking for the gaps. Right here, here's another possession of it right here, fellas. I'm just taking my time, reading the floor, trying to see what he's doing. As you can see, I throw it to the free throw line because it's a gap, and I'm just trying to see how he's going to react. You also have a mid-range shot. If you have a better player, like Landale has a decent mid-range, you can also shoot this shot. You know, if you have the confidence, mid-range also works as well. When it comes to this free throw line. But I was just trying to get threes because I'm a 300 really. So as you can see right here, I throw it to Coward, and then I throw it to the opposite wing. He was thinking I was going to go to Wells. So like I told you guys, you have to read the floor. And you want to be one step ahead, sometimes 2 steps ahead when you're reading the zone and throwing the passes, because sometimes your opponent, like I told you guys, they're going to know, okay, yeah, he's definitely going to throw it to the wing, and they're going to intercept the pass. But because I didn't throw it to Wells, I threw it to John Morant. We get a wide open 3, and we knock it down with John Morant. So, you know what I'm saying? You just want to look for those wings. Take your time. Be patient. And, you're going to get open. You're gonna knock them things down. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely going to knock them things down. But it's really just about gaps when you're playing against the zone. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, that was a crazy shot he just made. But anyway, in the zone sometimes, man, you just really have to be patient. And sometimes the way it is, especially when they're in the 3-2, they're able to get back very quickly this year because, the game speed is very quick. But you just want to be patient, look for the gaps. You want to slow down, just read the floor like I told you guys. Don't rush. And you'll find somebody. You'll definitely find somebody. If you know how to shoot the ball, you'll be okay. You'll definitely be okay. Just slow down. Don't throw no quick read, and you'll be all right. So I'm going to show you guys one more play against this guy. Another thing you guys can do, man, is the pass fakes. Pass fakes are very huge against a zone. Don't be scared to throw the pass fake as well, because it will make your opponent move in the zone, and you can see where he's going to move to in a pass fake. So that works as well. So use that as a tip. Pump fakes, pass fakes. As you can see right here off the pass fake, he's moving too much. You get a wide open 3 with Williams, man. So here's another clip of it right here, fellas. I was down this game. I ended up coming all the way back. It ended up being like a 1 or 2 possession game. But as you can see, my guy right here, he was baiting that first pass. So he was already ready. You know what I'm saying? So he was already ahead. Like, okay, he's going to throw it to the wing, as you guys can see. He was already trying to bait me in certain moments in the zone. So right here, we're throwing a pass fake, and we're just trying to see what he does. As you see, he clicks on the Shea, thinking I'm going to throw it to the wing like most people do, and that's how they get the steal. But that's not what I did right here. End up throwing it to Luka, right? And then we see him move. I could have threw it to Ayton as well, but we get a wide open three with Austin Reeves. So like I told you, it's just about taking your time and not rushing, right? So we get the gap, wide open shot, get a three. So yeah, here's another clip of it right here. You see I'm collapsing the defense, going to the middle. You can do that as well, going to the middle, seeing how he reacts. I throw the ball back out. I have Ayton right here. I throw a pass fake. Another thing you can do is set a screen as well. You can set a screen, and if he's too far apart like how he is, because he's trying to play the three so much, you see I set a screen right here. Boom. You get a wide open shot with Austin Reeves. And Austin Reeves is butter in this game. He has a jumper. So yeah, man, that is gonna do it for this video. So we'll go ahead and recap it. First thing you want to do, you want to see what your opponent is in. Then you want to hop into your freelancers like I told you guys. Hit the right on the D-pad, and then you go to freelancers. You add 2-3, you add 3-2. You just see what your opponent is in. It usually works the following play once you put it on. So if you guys see it doesn't pop up that first play, the next play it should hop on. It should pop on when you guys put it. But after you do that, you want to look for those gaps. In the 2-3 zone, you're looking for the corners, you're looking for the wings, you're looking for the free throw line. Those are the weaknesses right there in the 2-3 zone. Then in the 3-2 zone, which really isn't going to happen like I told you guys, but if you do run into that, you want to throw the short corner passes. So that's really going to be, you see what Williams and Ayton is over there? That's where the short corner passes are going to be at in the 3-2 zone, right? So that's what you want to do against that, is the short corner passes, is the corner. And it's also, you can do backdoor cuts in the 3-2 zone if you're playing against that as well. That works. And the slips, that works. And the 3-2 zone, like I told you, they're just trying to stop you from shooting threes on the wing and the top of the key. So like they'll try to disguise it, and you probably think it's a 2-3 zone. So you guys gotta read the floor, man. Reading the floor is very key when you're playing against a zone. Hopefully these tips help you guys. It wasn't nothing too crazy. I just really wanted to get this video out because I did want to help a few of you guys, because you guys were asking for, yo, how do you beat a zone? And I know some of you guys might have some problems with it. But hopefully that helped you guys, man. Help you guys get some more wins, or just help you guys get some more points to play against it. But yeah, man. Your boy been trying to thug it out. I'm going through it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you guys, personally at home, a lot of things going on. Now I got a cold. I'm feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? Breathing just feels heavy. A whole bunch of weird stuff going on. But you know what I'm saying? We got Christ, and we're going to thug it out. You know what I'm saying? I got a few videos that's about to come out for y'all boys. Definitely got a few more trash talk games to play with you guys. I know, like I said, I got a few of you guys who want to run it. And I will get to all you guys. You know, I don't care if you're 90 win percent, 80, off baller. I really don't care. I really just play with the content. And I like different types of play styles. I like playing against different people. And I just like having fun. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely a good player, but I'm not like, oh yeah, this is a comp player. And, you know what I'm saying? I don't really get into all that. I don't really get into all those theatrics. I just play the game, and you just know I'm not the best, but I'm far from the worst. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, hopefully these tips help you guys, man. Hopefully you guys can, get some more shots to go in. If you guys have any questions, go ahead. You can comment down below. I will get to it. But yeah, man, that is going to do it. You guys stay blessed, stay safe. Remember, man, keep Christ first, man. This gaming stuff is cool, but, bro, this stuff will all pass away at the end of the day. It really means nothing. Like I said, man, I said on my other videos, felt like yesterday I was playing 2K15 using Stephen Curry and, Harrison Barnes and those guys. And now we're fast forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, time really flies. So this gaming stuff is cool, but trying to be the greatest and, oh, this comp, this guy's comp, this guy's better. Oh, they're ducking. And, man, ain't nobody got time for all that. I hop on the game to play. You know what I'm saying? If I played you already, then there's probably be a little bit of a delay when I play you, because I've already played you, so I know what you like. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to play different people right now, but I will get to all you guys as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get those videos out. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip. You guys stay safe, like I said, stay blessed, and keep Christ first, man. I love y'all. Hey.
You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you?